What's going on, my Fly Happy family? It's your boy Izzy. Welcome if you're new. Like I stated, man, I felt like the meeting wasn't going to go as well. They weren't going to get everything that they wanted. Hence that this meeting sounded like it went south for them, man. We are about to get into it, but before we do that, y'all make sure y'all hit the thumbs up for your boy if you like the content. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We're trying to hit 31.6 now, man. So if you can help me out with that, I highly appreciate it. And don't forget to get in the comment section and let me know what y'all think about this. Let's get it. All right, so let's get into what Annie had to say. It says WNBPA statement regarding today's meeting, which lasted a couple hours, according to a union spokesperson. Right now, I did see that this meeting lasted like 2 hours and some change. Maybe I saw Courtney Williams, Natisha Heidemann. They were talking about it, how it drained them. I think they had to go to the orange carpet a little after this meeting, so they kind of went overboard with that, with the time limit. But let's see what the statement was from the WNBPA, right? So it says statement regarding CBA meeting in Indianapolis. All right. Earlier today, the Women's National Basketball Players Association, WNBPA, and the Women's National Basketball Association met in person to discuss their ongoing negotiations for a new collective bargaining agreement alongside WNBPA staff and our CBA advisory team. More than 40 players, including all-stars, executive committee members, and player representatives, attended the meeting. This marked the largest in-person player turnout in union history during CBA negotiations. Now, I believe K-Mac ended up coming out and stating as well that it was like 40 people in there. Dang, man, you talking about bringing out the army. I don't necessarily feel like they had to have that many people in there, but I mean, I guess it is what it is. You want to go in with the ones who know what's going on. I think even Courtney Williams stated she didn't even know what was going on, so she had to sit quiet. But I guess maybe it's good to have everybody informed, or the ones you care about informed, I guess. But let's continue. The WNBA's response to our proposals fails to address the priorities we voiced from the day we opted out. A transformational CBA that delivers our rightful share of the business that we've built, improves working conditions, and ensures the success we create lifts both today's players and the generations that follow. Okay. We've told the league and teams exactly why their proposal falls so short. This business is booming. Media rights, ratings, revenue, team valuations, expansion fees, attendance, and ticket sales are all up in historic fashion. But shortchanging the working women who make this business possible stalls growth. The only thing more unsustainable than the current system is pretending it can go on forever. It's not complicated. We are committed to the fight. We are committed to returning to the negotiating table, and we will not stop until we achieve the transformational CBA this moment demands. Man, they are big stepping on what the heck they want, man. I just wish they'll tell us what it is. What are they demanding specifically? I know they gave us a little bit of what they're demanding, right? But what are they really demanding, and what is the WNBA saying no to? All right. What are they giving y'all? What is the counter offer that y'all keep denying? I just want to see if it's reasonable, honestly. If it's reasonable, I think they need to just suck it up and accept it. But if it's not, I get it. Right. So like I felt like even with Caitlin Clark being in the building, I didn't necessarily feel like they were going to get everything that they wanted. It was going to still be a struggle. I just don't know how they could actually win this fight, man, honestly. You know, they are talking about the numbers and how well the business is doing and all that good stuff, the expansion fees. But it's just like, if I'm looking at the numbers, man, it's just not making sense to actually say that everybody, every team, the organization, the WNBA itself is doing well enough to actually give a significant increase. You know, that's what I feel. Now, yeah, I do want them to have their own facilities to practice in and actually, you know, get treatment and things like that. Yeah, I think they deserve that. There's no reason for a team like Chicago Sky to be practicing in a rec center where I think, who was explaining it? I think, matter of fact, it was Courtney Williams. She was explaining how they had to share their locker rooms with just random people. So yeah, I understand that portion of it, but I just don't see how they feel like they have leverage to actually get the other things. Now, I want them to find some kind of medium where they possibly could get more money, but I don't think, they're going to get what they are looking for. Like I stated a bunch of times already, I just don't see it. I don't see it, man. What leverage do y'all have against these owners, against Kathy? What leverage? And I mean, as far as attendance, I see how crazy the Liberty and the Aces and even the Valkyries, man. Even the Valkyries are having crazy nights where the attendance is amazing and they're selling out dang near every night. So yeah, that's cool. But I think it ultimately comes down to the viewership. I can't lie. Yeah, you want the attendance for sure. You want that attendance because you want people not only buying their tickets to get in, but also concessions, buying merch, things like that. The more people you have in the arena, the better you are at making more money, right? But yeah, man, just looking at the viewership, it's not too many people tuning in. It's not enough tuning in to actually say that everybody deserves, this raise or everybody is increasing, right? Everything is going great. It's just hard to say that, man. Apparently, they did not like what was said, what went down, and they are still fighting on. I don't know exactly. I wish they would give some numbers, what they're looking for. Yeah, it's cool, keep it in-house, but I wish they would actually say what they are looking for and give us an idea or a ballpark of what y'all trying to accomplish. Yeah, you're saying facilities and treatments and things like that. You're also talking about the money, right? How much you're getting paid. So I just wish they had something saying like, hey, we want this specifically, and they're not giving us this. They're trying to give us this. So we can kind of see what's going on. But, they're going to keep it in-house. They're going to definitely keep it in-house. But, yeah, they didn't necessarily agree with what's going on, so we are going days and days and days. We probably won't even get it, man. I mean, at this point, it just seemed like here comes a sit-out, man. They are about to sit down and not play in a minute. Let's see what some people are saying, man. Sad faces. Dang. Sadly, the numbers WNBA presents to the public money-wise are fairy tales and don't exist. And that is why when the players ask for their share of these big numbers, there is no actual money to give, sadly. They will never give Caitlin Clark credit for bringing eyes and money. Yes, it's not complicated. Business is booming primarily because of Caitlin Clark. That's the thing, man. You have one person that has the business booming. I think it's going to take some more time, man. You need to have Paige Beckers going off. You need to have Juju come in doing her thing. Some more of that young talent come in. That's why it's important for them to have these rookies on these teams, man, and let them play. Let them play. You want to increase things, you have to add new body, fresh play styles, fresh players. You need to revamp. But yeah, I just wanted to update you guys, man. I saw this and said, let me update my family, man, on what's going on out there in Indiana. They had the meeting, and it was a failure. All right, that's what it seems like. But hey, y'all let me know how y'all feel about how everything went down here. I mean, you had Courtney Williams and Natisha Heidemann saying they were drained after it. Well, Courtney Williams was drained. Natisha didn't go in, but Courtney said she was drained after it. She didn't know a whole lot about what was going on. So, yeah, y'all let me know in the comment section how you feel about it. I love y'all. Y'all keep it smooth.